What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video, and I am answering your requests in this video. I am going to talk about brackets. My brackets, your brackets, what everybody's brackets should look like. Now, I said it in the last video. I've said it in a couple of videos. I'm having to argue with people and shit. So let me get it over with and tell you. Most people do not understand what they have been given. Okay? Let's take a look right here, and we're going to do the math, and you're going to understand. Get your pen and get your paper ready, because you're going to need to write this down. You wanted a brackets video? Here it is. Write this down. Okay? You have one share of AMC. All right? That one share of AMC is worth $22. On the 19th, you're going to receive a dividend from AMC. It's going to be considered an APE share. Its value, par value, is 1 cent. That's what it will be worth on the 19th. Okay? But what if you wake up and on Monday the 22nd, AMC was moved up $2 to $24. That is a 10% increase. All right? On Monday the 22nd, you have one share of APE, and it begins trading on the New York Stock Exchange on the 22nd for $4 a share. That will be 20,000% increase. Do you understand that? That if AMC goes up $2, that's 10%. If on the 22nd, APE starts trading at $4 a share, which is the minimum, I do believe, for New York Stock Exchange, that's a 20,000% increase on your investment. Actually, it's more. It's free. So, but the point is, the 1 cent, that APE stock, when it opens, is going to open at $4. Now, you have not considered the fact of how many shares of APE you have. All right. If you have one share of APE and it opens at $4, you make $4. If you have 1,000 shares of AMC, you get 1,000 shares of APE. Then on the 22nd, your APE portfolio will be $4,000. Therefore, you have received a dividend of $4,000 from AMC. If you have 10 shares of AMC and the stock begins trading for $4, you will have gotten a dividend for $40. You got 100 shares, you made $400. You got 1,000 shares, you got a $4,000 dividend. It's perspective, people. Now, I know one particular popular YouTuber's talking shit about the APE stock, but I think he probably owns about 5,000 shares of AMC. So, on the day that the APE share starts trading and you have 5,000 shares of AMC, that dividend was worth $20,000 to you. And you were crying? You're bitching? I ain't gonna sell it. This means nothing to me. Well, motherfucker, I've watched some of these YouTubers start at the bottom and they've moved up in life and gotten nice places, including, well, I won't call no names, but the person talking shit about the APE stock. Now, since we're talking percent, I want y'all to take a look at this, okay? You have one share of AMC, that's going to be $22. You have one share of APE, it's going to be 1 cent. If AMC was to add a zero from $22 to $220, then the APE share would have to be 10 cents to match the percentage. It's just added a zero. This added a zero from 22 to 220. This added a zero from 1 cent to 10 cents. All right? If you do it again, if AMC was to gain another zero and be worth $2,200, the APE stock only has to be $1 to match that. So basically what I'm telling you is, with APE stock being $1, that's like AMC being $2,200. Do you understand that? You just move your decimal point, okay? From $22 to $220 to $2,200. If AMC was to make that jump, it would be the same thing as your APE stock going from 1 cent to 10 cent to $1. And you're all waiting for AMC to mow ass, and if it got to $22,000, that would be the same as your APE stock reaching 10. Stop and think about that. Meditate on that during the day. That if AMC stock went to $22,000 like we want it to, your APE stock only has to go to 10 to match the percentages. So if you have 1 share of APE at 10, 10 shares of APE at 100, 1,000 shares of APE would be, and if you have 1,000 shares of AMC, you get 1,000 shares of APE, and it moves up to $10. You do the math, people. It's all perspective, all right? The ones talking shit have not sat down long enough and thought about what they have. On the 22nd, if you have 100 shares of APE, your dividend was $400 to open. Now, it's going to fluctuate. I anticipate this being the MOAS. I anticipate APE shares to go into the thousands. I believe it. We're going to find out. You're going to get your 1 share of APE for a penny, and it's going to open on the market for no less than $4. And then once this trading starts, I for one am buying. Are you planning on buying? Because the more apes you have is like buying AMC for whatever, $4. If you could buy AMC right now for $4, wouldn't you? It's the same thing, people. So when you're talking brackets, you have to know 2 things. Number 1, how much do you want to make? Then you figure out how much percent that stock has to go up to make that. Okay? Now, let's say you have 100 shares. Stock starts trading at 4, goes up to 10, $1,000 if you have 100 shares. All right. If it goes up to 20, 2,000, and so forth. This is gonna go into the first day of trading. It'll probably trade into the hundreds. So if you have 100 shares, 100 times 100. So that means you're gonna walk away with $10,000. $10,000 that AMC gave you if you sold at 100. If you hold out and it gets to 200, 250, think of your brackets for APE the same way you do for AMC. It's as simple as that. My AMC brackets is the same for APE. Thing is, APE's going to get there a whole lot faster. I'm going to sell at 1,000. Okay? And I have 100 shares. you just made 100 grand. Free. Free. If APE reaches 1,000, which I'm sure it will. But the way I'm going to deal with this APE is the same way I'm going to deal with my AMC. I'm going to look at my AMC brackets and say I need to sell at this price, this many shares to get my investment back. Okay? Now I don't have to do that. Now I look at my APE shares and I say I have to sell at this price to get my money back that I've invested in AMC. So when APE shares do that for me, everything over there at AMC is absolutely free. Why? Because I've got my initial investment back already. Now, after that, I've still got plenty of shares to let this motherfucker ride. If it rides up to 500, sell some more. If it goes to 800, I'm gonna sell a few more. If it goes to 1,000, I'm gonna sell a few more. If it goes to 5,000, I'm gonna have a few shares just in case. So, as far as I'm concerned, from here to the 19th, I'm going to try to acquire as many shares of AMC as I can. Why? Because I need them APE shares. The APE shares is going to bring the MOAS for me, people. I understand that. You need to sit down and you need to look at this and you need to say, I was going to sell my AMC at 2,500 or 5,000. Well, if APE gets to 2,500 and you sell, now you only need AMC to go to 2,500 and you make the same amount. You're splitting it. I mean, it's what Adam Aaron has done for us is fucking amazing. He's opened the door for us to become richer than anything we've ever imagined. And you get two shots at it. You get the APE shot, then you get to fire your AMC shot when the time comes. As AMC continues to rise, think about if you made 10 grand on this dividend and you sold and you bought AMC with it. So just relax, people. There's going to be a lot of YouTubers coming out with a whole lot of shit. All you have to do is sit down with a piece of paper and write the percentages down. What am I wanting to get? Because the APE shares is going to give it to you first. Then AMC and the money that can make me is all lagniappe. And with that, I'll leave you. Be watching YouTubers getting ready. That's going to be releasing some videos like Tony D. I was just watching Bigums. He did a video on it. And he's excited about it. He sees the power of it. He knows what's going on. And he pulled out the New York Stock Exchange rule that shows that it has to open on, and I knew it did, had to open for $4 or $5. Okay? You cannot get on the New York Stock Exchange for a penny. So, but I'm going to be buying as many shares of AMC because I need them APE shares. Them APE shares is what's going to make me really rich because it's going to run up so fucking fast. And I love y'all. Be blessed. Use your head. Watch your videos. And then consider rather what you just heard was accurate information. And if you have any questions, just join our Discord. I'm there all day, in and out, chatting with everybody. Everybody there is wonderful. They're like family. They get along. Nobody bullies and so forth. We have a great time. So with that, I'll leave you. I'm fixing to go to bed. Tell you a quick story before I get so confused in my time zones. I woke up and it was 8 o'clock. I went on over to my dad's for breakfast and it was 8 o'clock at night. So I need to get some rest. This AMC and APE shit's killing me. Love y'all. Be blessed. See you in the next video.